Okay, today's match, Tottenham versus Arsenal. Arsenal versus Tottenham. 5:30 Nigerian time. Arsenal are home at the Emirates, while Tottenham are paying them a visit. Yeah, this match is going to be a very tough and funny one. The reason why I say tough and funny one is that everybody is expecting Arsenal to win that match. You get, let's say, 70% of Arsenal fans and probably 30% of other club side, other rival club are looking at Arsenal to be the favorite to win this match. But one thing I've come to understand with this Thomas Frank side is they make people a believer. Yeah, especially that they are defensive discipline. They make people a believer. When I watched their match versus PSG, imagine them playing versus PSG with all their players. PSG had all their squad when Tottenham played them, if I'm not mistaken. They had all their squad. So I watched that match and I understand something about this Tottenham side. This is the type of match that they are built for. The kind of match that they are built for. The match that when they meet each other, tough team versus tough team, big team versus big team. You have players, I have players. Let's see what we can play. These are the match where they are very, very dangerous. We watch them against Man City. We watch them against Man City. So this match is not going to be a very easy one for Arsenal. It's not going to be a very easy one for Arsenal, especially if Tottenham defense are disciplined the way they have been in their matches. If they are that disciplined, the way they have been against all big teams they have played this season, if they are disciplined, Arsenal is going to find it very difficult to beat them. I'm telling you guys, Arsenal is going to find it very difficult to beat them. And the way they are sitting on the table, Arsenal is first on the table. Yeah, Tottenham is 8th on the table. They are 8th on the table. So let's see what they play today. What they play today will determine where they will sit on the table. If they win, they sit at the 4th position behind Manchester City. If they draw again, they might still, go to the 5th position. Yeah, they might go to the 5th position in the table. So this is the type of match that they will want to win, because if they win, their goal to still be a contender is sure, because they will be just few points behind the leaders and also the people who are above them. Because if they should draw, they'll be in 19 points and they'll be in the 5th position. 19 points. The highest point now will be probably Arsenal 27. 27 and 19. That's around 8-point gap difference to be between them. Yes, 8-point gap difference. It will not be between them. So the chance of them still winning the Premier League also will be some way sure. And the Thomas Frank side, actually, they have it in mind to actually do something very good in the Premier League this season. So Arsenal side too is not like a side that's going to give up, because we saw their last match. They fight for every point, they fight for every victory, and also they are very, very, in focus of winning something big this season. Yeah, they want to prove the world that they are not a flop, they are not a bottling club. They want to prove to the world that they can actually win something real this season. You get, consider their performance in the Champions League, consider their performance in the Premier League. They are always upping their game. They are always upping their game. And with the new, squad that they have added to their squad, everything is going fantastic well for them, if you ask me. But let's see how they can cope with, the Tottenham side today. And then the head-to-head situation between them. Tottenham has actually beaten them before in July, 1-0 from away. So if you see a victory from Tottenham, don't be surprised. And then Arsenal defeated them in January, 2-1. And then Tottenham lost to Arsenal again from home, 1-0. And then 2024 season, Arsenal defeated Tottenham 3-2 from away. And then they played 2-2 draw from, Arsenal's home. So a draw and a win from Tottenham today, it won't be much surprise. A win from Arsenal also, it's very, very impressive. And it's what everybody is actually expecting to happen. But with way things are looking with the Thomas Frank side, to be honest, the Thomas Frank side actually this season also have been, trying well. They draw Manchester United, they were leading, and the time Manchester United, equalized. They beat Copenhagen, they lost to Chelsea 1-0, and then they lost to Newcastle 2-0. They defeated Everton. They are quite a bit struggling, you get. And Arsenal record have been impressive, draw against Sunderland 2-2, and then defeated Slavia Prague in the Premier League again. They won Burnley 2-0, and then they defeated Brighton 2-0, they defeated Crystal Palace 1-0. So they are also, being impressive this season with their own matches. And if you watch Arsenal is very, very careful with their matches. It's either we win or we take 1 point from the match. They don't want to lose. Since they lost to Liverpool, it's either we win or we take a point from that match. Let's not just drop the whole 3 points. And I love that mentality. That's the winning mentality. And I just hope this season the Arteta people could actually, lift something tangible this season. And let's see how the season progress. So far so good. They are doing well and they are disciplined, to be honest. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Is it the Thomas Frank side that's going to win the match today, or the Arteta side that's going to win the match today, or that match is going to end up a draw? You can give me a prediction in the comment section, and also don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button to keep this account growing, and also hit that share button for other Arsenal fans to see this. And thank you in advance for that, and I'll see you guys in my next video.